Amosun, I represent Ogun Central. Let me join my voice in commending Senator Barao for bringing this motion. Mr. President, this motion is very, very important, and it can go both ways. If we handle it the way it should be, it will make us the real economic giant in the continent of Africa. If otherwise we are not very well prepared for this, it will clearly turn Nigeria into a dumping ground. Mr. President, our membership of AfCFTA has now opened us up to a market of about 1.2 billion. And that tells you that it's a huge market. For us to take full advantage of this, we need to get certain things right. We must be competitive. Without our competitiveness, of course, Nigeria will be a dumping ground. Competitiveness in the quality and even in the pricing of all our products and even services. And for this to happen, a lot of our infrastructures must be in place. The other time when we were discussing about communication, I have the opportunity then to chair the Commerce Committee that time, and we did this for almost 4 years. And clearly, a lot of things is wrong with us. You will discover that this is probably the only country when people, now on their own, they are pseudo-governments. They provide their own energy, they provide their own water, they provide security for themselves. And clearly, this will have a negative impact, of course, in what eventually they will charge the final consumer. Talking about what we are this after, what we should do is to now strengthen our micro, small, medium enterprises. If we do that, we will give them the opportunity to compete favorably with our brothers and sisters within the continent of Africa. Now that it's been liberalized, they've removed the barrier. Somebody in Ghana can easily bring his products effortlessly to Nigeria. Of course, being human and a rational person that we should be, if you realize that you can get a product cheaper, product that has been brought from Ghana, of course, you will not wait for anybody to patronize them once the quality is right. So we need to help them. My colleague was talking about transportation. Those are these things that will count. What are our costs of production? If our cost of production is high, Nigeria will be a dumping ground with what we have signed. So we need to look in the totality of what we are doing. I'm happy that this was delayed. You realize that even when Morocco wanted to trade with us, Man, Nasima, everybody, they shouted because they are afraid that Nigeria will become a dumping ground. But because of the time that it has taken, I believe that we have done our homework such that we'll be prepared so that we will not go the way. This will not go the way of AGOA. Even though AGOA is extended, it will be rounding up if it hasn't. Nigeria will fail to take advantage of this because we weren't competitive. All the conglomerates, even in Nigeria, they will find it very convenient. The Nestle of this world, all of them, the Olam of this world, they will prepare they will be ready to go to maybe Republic of Benin, to go to Togo, to go to Ghana, to go to all of these other African nations, of course, to buy their raw material once they know that it's cheaper. So I think we, as an institution, we should look into that and see how we can take full advantage of what has happened, because it will help us to develop our capacity. Of course, we will even increase our trade if we do the right thing. So on this note, Mr. President, I want to support this motion and urge all the relevant MDAs of government to be readily prepared to take advantage of what we have, this trade initiative that we have signed into. Thank you, Mr. President.